We're standing next to the Samurai pickup truck, but it's not just a usual pickup truck, it's a drone killer.
The drone threat is real, and we know it's here today. Counter-UAS on the move, going down a freeway 70 miles an hour.
Tom, how is the drone threat evolving on both battlefields and domestically, and how should counter-UAS keep up?
We have had a lot of feedback from folks in Ukraine and around the world with the sophistication continually to evolve on these drones. They are becoming more and more exquisite with their capabilities. Early on, the drones would have a command and control or a GPS RF link to it, radio frequency link, which many do to this day. But the more exquisite ones are using the tethers that do not give off an RF signal. And so it's a little bit more challenging for us to detect and to address them and overcome them non-kinetically. Doesn't mean we can't, it just makes it a little bit more challenging.
Sure.
So we just have to rely on different sensors to identify, detect, and then figure out what we're going to do about them if they are using those tethers that make them, they call them dark drones.
And that's what Samurai, the system we're standing in front of, is meant to address. So how does Samurai differ from other counter-UAS systems as far as integrating multiple effectors, sensors, partners in an on-the-move system?
Samurai is an acronym, so it's stationary and mobile UAS reveal and intercept. So initially designed to be on the move. One of our US government sponsors wanted us to be able to do counter-UAS on the move, going down a freeway 70 miles an hour, which we demonstrated earlier this year for them. And then we've also demonstrated in a fixed configuration, if you're at an airfield, perhaps just protecting the airfield or maybe the base perimeter, we've demonstrated that as well. But our approach is we are agnostic to the sensors, so the detectors, the effectors. At the end of the day, it doesn't matter to us which ones are used. We do have a baseline configuration, so if the end customer doesn't know what they want, we can offer it to them. The way that we approach this is everything that we put on the vehicle or in a fixed configuration has to be very mature, has to be high TRL level 8 or higher. That also helps us deliver it rather quickly because we know the drone threat is real and we know it's here today. And so we need to address it now, sooner rather than later, before something terrible happens. You know, you've seen it over in Ukraine, what they've done with Russia, with these very inexpensive drones, taking out millions, maybe even billions of dollars worth of aircraft over there. We don't want the same happening here in the United States or to our US forces.
So you mentioned end users a moment ago. So this system is not necessarily just for US operations. US allies and others can also take advantage of this.
Absolutely. So US government, while they helped us develop this, it's certainly open for anyone to purchase. Counter-UAS is a galvanizing threat for every echelon within the US government, from your local law enforcement, you have airports, you have the military, and then you have your international same echelons, law enforcement, airports, military. It's adaptable and exportable to those nations that need it, as well, of course, to be used in the United States. If a foreign partner wants to use a particular sensor or an effector, we're happy to integrate that. Again, it's an open architecture, MOSA compliant system. So we've designed it to be easily adaptable and it'll evolve as the threat evolves.
Thank you, Tom. Appreciate your insights.
Thank you, Barry, for having me.
And thank you for watching.